Alright, welcome back to another Dragonfable challenge video. Today we'll be doing Drakath, Champion of the Chaos. Or is that what it's called? Champion of Chaos. Okay, he is a solo boss. His mechanics are slightly more complex than regular bosses, but I think is on par with those of solo boss. So I think I'll just go in detail into his skills first before talking about my build. Actually, we can talk about my build right now. It's pretty much our standard all resist build. That's because he deal void damage, and there isn't really any gear that does anti void damage. So usually we'll just go with all resist gear. The reward is the best in slot, the new best in slot wing. So honestly, the reward is really worth it. He's a pretty difficult boss though. So I would say the reward is on par with the difficulty. Okay, he has 4 phases. His attack, his phase 4 is basically kind of a joke where you'll skip 2 of his turns essentially. So just switch over to your offensive gear set and just deal massive damage to him. His phase 4 is not like pretty much like Karnak's phase 3, where he does nothing and then just um yeah, basically he does nothing. He does a very strong nuke at the start. And then after that it flick 900 damage penalty on you. Wait. Alright, okay, let me correct myself. His phase 4 is actually pretty annoying because he automatically inflict 900 defense for you before he casts his attack over here. So this attack is a sure hit attack. You need to make sure that you have sufficient health to tank this attack over here on. Just reduce his boost by a huge amount. Otherwise, this attack will kill you because you would not have any defenses against this attack over here. What else? Now, his phase 1 is also kind of a joke because he'll essentially do like 3 extremely light attack against you. 5th attack is actually attack that causes instant death, but you'll probably be able to transition himself out of this phase very easily. Okay, so the way to transition himself to the next phase is to bring his HP to 90%, then he'll go to phase 2. Once you bring him to 50%, he'll go to phase 3. Once you bring him to 10%, he'll go to phase 4. Okay, so fairly straightforward. Then he will do this 5 attack is phase 1, this 4 attack is phase 4. Now, these attacks, I'm not going to go in detail because they are pretty straightforward. He's going to stay in attack phase 2 and phase 3 most of the time. Now, phase 3 and phase 2 have very similar attack patterns. So I'm just going to talk about the one rotation. It's almost the same. It's just that in phase 3, right, this attack that he does over here has an additional minus 20x min stat for 6 turns. Alright. Otherwise, the other debuffs are exactly the same. He will essentially okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, there's an additional portion here. So in phase 2, if he hits you, it just debuffs you. But in phase 3, if he hits you, he adds his own crit amount for 4 turns. So generally, you do not want to be hit by this attack even more in this phase. Um, I I don't think I'm going to go into extreme detail here. It is exactly as you see. Oh, I think I need to elaborate this a little bit. So on this attack over here, he'll actually buff himself depending on your NPM and BPD. So if your NPM and BPD is above 100, he will buff himself by 120 NPM. If your NPM and BPD is below 100, he will give himself 30 and bonus and boost. It's sort of like very similar to Achilles from Never Apart. So generally, and also forgot what is that guy called, Eltion from Fallen Kingdom. Yes. So the mechanic is almost like the same, where he gains a bunch of NPM if your defenses are also high. So generally, I want to have my defenses above 100 so that he doesn't get a bonus. It's going to be especially bad for a class like Pirate where I need to dodge their skills. Okay, I think that's all the standard attacks here. Now let's talk about CF and CD attacks. So CF, he will do it, stands for Chaos Flux. It's a kind of debuff. He will do it at the end of his rotation on attack number 6. But he will choose between one of these debuffs here. So it's either going to be 100 minus 100 immobility 5 turns, set target duration to 2 turns for 5 turns, minus 20 all 5 turns, minus 40 defense 5 turns, plus 40 health 5 turns. Okay, one of these effects here. And then he can progress this debuff to the next phase, and even worse debuff, by hitting you with CB. Alright, if he hits you with CB, Chaos Blast, while you have a debuff, CF and debuff on you, then he will worsen the debuff. You generally do not want that to happen. Okay, and the way he casts Chaos Blast is every time his HP falls below a 10% threshold, he will cast a Chaos Blast. He will pause your rotation to cast a Chaos Blast. Okay, so as example, when he goes from 100, sorry, goes from 90% to below 90%, he will do a blast and it has this effect. Okay, so every time he gets 10% less HP, right? His Chaos Blast gain an additional effect. So auto, he gains an additional effect. So let's say if his first time going below 60% HP, his Chaos Blast will grant him 125 all resist for one turn. He will auto inflict 1 CD to all my skills that are currently on cooldown. Then it will cause him to leech 150% of damage dealt, and then it will automatically it will auto inflict um, a bunch of null damage on us as well. Okay, this is particularly annoying because I will need to shield up for this attack here to prevent him from healing himself by a bunch. But if I do that, I'm going to receive a bunch of null damage, which is annoying, but this has to happen. Otherwise, he will just heal a huge amount of health. So generally, you do not want that because when he's below 50%, it's actually extremely tanky. When he's in phase 3, right, somehow it's extremely tanky. Okay, I think that's everything I want to talk about. I think I already covered all the bases here. He has an additional passive where he gains 100 defenses if you have double turns. But that doesn't really apply to Pirate. Okay, I think that's all. Now, when he's above 50% HP, he's fairly easy to deal with. The only real difficulty starts when he's below 60% because your inflict is now DOT, which hurts for a lot when you have your shield up. It does like 500 now damage. But when he goes below 50%, it's a real challenge because he will gain 30 bonus. Right, so the threshold for blocking all his attacks goes up to 218. He starts with 38 bonus. So when he adds 30 to himself, he will get 68. And 68 plus 151 is 219. So you need at least 219 to shield his attack completely. But if you use 219 BPD shield, then this thing is going to hurt a lot. This now DOT is going to hurt a lot. So it's sort of a trade-off. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to talk about. Also he gains 10% damage reduction in this phase. This can stack with 25% his 25% damage reduction for 3 turns. So he will gain 35% damage reduction. That's pretty tanky. So generally, I think it's better to just shield for his nuke so that he heals for lesser. Because every HP that he heals, right, you actually take a lot of time to get rid of it, as compared to just healing your own health with a potion. So generally, you don't want him to hit you with any of his Chaos Blast here. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. Just when he's in 100% or 60% HP, just do your regular pirate stuff and you'll be fine. The real challenge again is only when he's below 50% HP. Okay, so these are our dragon stats here. Give myself a little bit of assistance, not too much though, because I still need a bit of fighting. I'll give myself 116 protection. Not sure if I want to raise that figure by a little bit. Oh, I think with a full NPM gear set, I'll be able to get 99 NPM. Hold on. So if you switch over to a full NPM gear set here, you'll gain 99 NPM. Which means that we only have 99 plus 116 is 215 NPM. We need at least 219. So honestly, I should give myself a bit more protection, I think. I should give myself at 3 more points of protection. So I think we'll reset skills here. I think just 110 assistance will be enough. Then 119 protection. Magic should be pretty high here. I need at least 199 magic. And the rest can be in fighting. That's the reason for that is because the dragon will have a constantly very high NPM shield. So I need my dragon to hit the Drakath. Okay, I think I already will start here. Right, in his first phase, he's not threatening at all, so you shouldn't really unload all your important skills on him. I'm just going to use Summon Crackers here. And then followed by Pistol. You do not want to use help from the locker here. Alright, just a regular pistol attack will do. His health is already like pretty low here. He doesn't have any kind of damage reduction, so he's like extremely fragile in this phase. He did hit us for a little bit there. As you can see, it only does a very small amount of damage. It's almost insignificant. Let's just hit him with Summon Kunai here. I want to like debuff him by a little bit. Okay, I think we're ready to use backstab here and transition him over to the next phase, phase 2. So the first time he goes to phase 2, he will have this attack over here. Now he will cap his HP at 90, cause he will change phase. What the hell? Why did he linger for so long there? Okay, he just grants himself a bunch of all resists. Okay, that's fine. We can use help from our locker here, I guess. But honestly, this phase is not too dangerous. So I don't know whether to want to use it. It's kind of a waste to use it. I already included exclamation marks on the attacks that I need to dodge. These are the attacks that I definitely have to dodge, because he will gain a bunch of buffs if he hits me, and I'll be debuffed by quite a lot as well. Let's just use help from a locker. Let's not like, or else we'll have to just pass this turn, which I'm not ready to do. Okay, let's just use help from locker here. The first attack will do negative damage against him because he has 125 all resist. Okay, we can just beam him here. Oh, by the way, he's stunnable. He can be stunned for one turn in the fight. Let's use Fury of the High Sea here. Need to apply C0 Spare Hammer on him. Alright, followed by Outreach. Okay, he just grant himself a bunch of damage reduction. Maybe I should have used Nova first instead of Outreach. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm still gonna just hit him normally here. I guess I can use Fire the Broad Sea. Nah, not yet. Let's just do a regular pistol attack on him. Life or Eternal Peace. Okay, hold on. When he's below 70%, he will do a Siphon attack against us. That's completely fine. He'll automatically add 1 turn of CD to our skills. That is kind of annoying. So we shouldn't use any important skills right now. Need to reapply Tail Lash on him. Okay, he has not done this attack yet. He will do this attack next turn. I kind of want to use Cannon against him. Oh my god, he gave himself a bunch of all resists. I completely forgot about that. Wow, that's crazy. Man. Can't use Cannon on him here. I need to just turtle. Crap. Okay, let's do a lash attack here. Okay. Sucks that I have to use Cannon on him now. I still have one turn of Helix, so maybe not use cannon now. He will do his 300 damage attack next turn. I will have to use target practice on him later. Let's just use to a plank on him. It's our most damaging skill. I don't want to waste fire or proxies on him yet. Just make sure Life or Eternal Peace is active. Okay. Alright, and then just a beam attack will do. Okay, next attack, he will actually gain bonus or MPM. I need to make sure that my defenses are high and I need to use target practice preemptively against him. So we'll use Crown of Damocles here, just to artificially raise our BPD to above 100. Can either use Summer Crackers or target practice. I think I should first use Summer Crackers here. It doesn't matter. The DOT might hurt a little bit. The DOT does hurt a little. Feels like a waste to use Summer Crackers now. He'll add a CE to all our important skills, which is super annoying. Once he goes below 70%. Yeah, I don't really want to waste my important skills on him before it transitions below. Should I use pistol? Yeah, never mind. Let's just use pistol. 71.8%. Okay. No, he's still not below 70%. That's annoying. Okay, I managed to block both of them. Okay, nice. It's 139 MPM now. We need to use Lance or Auto, followed by target practice. Lance or Auto. Now, unfortunately, he'll raise our target practice. He'll raise our cooldown here. I think we have to switch over to our standard gear set first, followed by Lance or Auto. Okay, now we can use target practice. We have 94 bonus, but we should be able to hit him here. He will first do this attack against us before I'm pretty sure he has no summon crackers or any kind of effect on him. I guess I need to use our Dragon's MPM shield, because I don't really want him to siphon any hit health from us. Nah, let's just use summon crackers against him now. Oh my god, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I shouldn't have given myself a bunch of bonus. Now I cannot use target practice against him. I need to keep hitting him here. I can use cannon against him. Oh my god, he has plus 125 BPD. I cannot hit him now. I should drink a potion or something. Yeah, let's just pass the turn by drinking a potion. Ragnar Alchemy will give us a bit of stats here. There's no point hitting him either. So I'll just pass. Or even use overcharge here. Okay, so he just did this attack. So he's going to go to his debuffing, back to his debuffing attack here. Still have a bunch of bonus on us. Let's switch over to Life or Eternal Peace. No, let's switch over to her Lucky Hammer. And then we will cannon him. Followed by a beam attack. I want to save my target practice. Alright, so we managed to dodge both of that. Next will be his damage reduction skill. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much if that hit us. His minus 80 bonus is gone already. If I use pistol, he will add 1 turn to our backstab, which will be kind of annoying. His next attack will hurt a lot if I transition him below the threshold. I think we should be okay here. Let's bring him below 60%. I won't really go up any kind of shield here. Let's switch over to Life for Eternal Peace. We still have 150 bonus. Should I use target like this? I don't think so. Not yet anyway. The thing is, otherwise he will add 1 turn of cooldown to our target practice. I need our target practice to be off cooldown. 60.86%. Okay, I need to beam him here. Okay, that's enough to bring him below 60%. I got hit. Healed for a ton. Oh crap. At least we got some openings off of him. Okay, I'll need to use target practice on him now. His next attack is this attack over here. Oh my god, he gained a bunch of all resist. Wow, that's annoying as heck. That means we have to drink a potion again. Because we can't do anything against him. Wow, that's annoying. Alright. Yeah, I think we have to just pass here. Wait, what did he just do? I think that was this attack over here. On the next turn, he's going to add 100 NPM to himself. I need to use target practice against him first. .62.05. Okay, because he healed by a bunch just now. Okay. His next attack is not that bad, to be honest. His bonus is at 18. We need to use Crown of Damocles here. Then I'm going to use target practice against him. Followed by Lash attack. Nice. Okay. We can just keep hitting him here. He's gonna do his CF debuffing attack against us. So I kinda want to use backstab here. We need to switch over to Cicero Spare Hammer. Okay, didn't proc, that's fine. Wait, what? Oh my god, we have the isolation. Which means that we can't really buff ourselves here. That's actually fine, we are not really buffing ourselves too much. I guess that means that we can't use Fury here. That's completely fine. His Chaos Blast will worsen the debuff on us though. You will essentially negate all our buffs for 4 turns. I don't really want that. I need to make sure that I dodge his next Chaos Flux attack. Chaos Blast attack. I think we can use Help from Locker on him first. He'll increase our CD to very high levels though. Hmm. Yeah, let's just take him. Alright, he will reset his HP to 50%. And then he'll add a CD to our skills currently on cooldown. So I don't think I should use help from locker on him. That would be a pretty stupid thing to do. We need to just continue using Cicero spare hammer. Because if I use help from a locker, right, I need to go into my burst rotation. And then he will just limit all the excess damage to him. And then he will even have a 125 all resist on the next turn. So that will not be very wise. So I just need to hit him normally with flintlock here. Right, that's good damage. Just a regular beam attack. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow. Stacks is reapplied, what diff. He missed one of his hits, so do have an opening against him. I still have isolation on us, so we can't use Fury of the High Sea. That sucks a little bit. Okay, we need to use to the plank on him. Cicero spare hammer. We need to use a skill that's not too important. To the plank is not too important. Right, I think he's below 50%. Oh no, he's not below 50%. Need to use tail lash on him. No, he's above. Oh my god, we can't even do anything to him right now. Because he was just set his HP to 50%. That is freaking annoying, dude. He will do a huge DOT against us, because our defenses are pretty high. Should we use Summon Kunai here? It's just to debuff him. Okay, missed. That's completely fine. We have effects on us are purged. Wait, we need to use Limit here. I cannot have this thing on us. The Prevision Evolution. That's very bad to have on us. I need to first switch over to Lance or Water. I need to use Limit here. Okay, so first he's gonna use this attack against us. We need to dodge this attack no matter what. So I'll need to use Dragon Skill here. Because we don't have any shields on us. I just realized we still don't have enough MPM. Thankfully, we dodged both of that. Okay, we need to... We can switch back to our regular gear set here. $175. We can try to go for an MPM stack here. Should we use help from a locker? We need to do massive damage to him before he does his damage reduction thing. And I actually need to stun him with our pet dragon. No, wait. He'll gain... I still have defenses on us, so I don't really want to waste that. 175 defenses. If we switch to a full MPM build, we have 218. That's enough to dodge all his attacks. Okay. I think we need to use help from a locker now. Life of Eternal Peace. Okay, we need to hit him well. We need to reapply the tail lash here. By the way, the attack over there is the attack from the Willowshire Burn Guardian Dragon. Okay, he gains a bunch of damage reduction here, so our hits wouldn't really hit that hard. But HP is at 46%. Kind of want to use Fury. We need to block his current attack here. This attack over here, we need to dodge it. I think we can use Summon Crackers here. Life of Eternal Peace. Alright. Followed by Summon Crackers. It's kind of a waste to use it here. But should be fine. Should we use Outrage? He has a bunch of damage reduction on him, so I don't really want to use it yet. Okay, both of his attack missed. Nice. Alright, his next attack is the 300 raw damage without any kind of debuffing effect. I should just use pistol here. I don't want to waste my fury. He has 18 bonus. I should probably use cannon on him here. You know, debuff him. He'll add a CD to our skills though. That's a bit annoying. Should we switch over the Crown of Damocles? Let me think. Yeah, I think we should switch over to Crown of Damocles. I don't want to use cannon here because he will add one CD to that skills that on cooldown. I should use Crown of Damocles here. Now damage will hurt a bit, but I think it should be fine. He has 18 bonus. That's not high enough. There's a good chance that he'll hit us with his nuke. Screw it. Let's just use cannon. Let's switch over to my default build here. Then we'll switch over to Lucky Hammer, and then we'll use Cannonade on him. He still has damage reduction though. How much does he have? Okay. Oh, his damage reduction is gone. I think we should just nuke him now. We can either use Outrage or Nova. I think Outrage should be better here. Let's go with Outrage. Okay, so he will nuke us here instead of using his 300% damage. Okay, so he hasn't did this attack yet. Alright, he has very high all resist for one turn, so we should just pass the turn by healing here. That will give us the Ragnar boost will give us more NPM and BPD. We should switch over to a partial healing gear here. Death Knight Circlet. We don't need a full healing gear, we just need a partial one. We can use Link Band on Nature's Bounty, that will give us a bunch of defenses. Waste Wanderer's Cloak. We'll go with Yunao Protectorate. Followed by... This doesn't give us any charisma though. Lessons Conqueror's Helm does give us charisma. We are not really using any kind of BPD stack here, so I think it's fine. Go with Exalted Apotheosis. His bonus is very low, so he shouldn't really be able to hit us here. Wait. Hold on. Oh my god, he did CF attack against us. What? Why did he do that attack? I completely screwed up his rotation here. I did not expect him to do this. Okay, his bonus will be back to regular level here. I think we should use Celix followed by backstab. We can loop those skills. We need to use Celix here because he's going to do his little huge debuffing attack against us. Okay, let's make sure Glyph Eternal Peace is equipped. And then just a beam attack will do. Alright. Should we use Fury? He will add 1 turn to our Fury, which kind of sucks. I think we should continue using pistol against him. I do have to hit him hard here before he gives himself a bunch of damage reduction. Yeah, let's just make sure we are equipping Glyph for Eternal Peace. We'll use pistol on him. Followed by maybe even Fury here. Okay, he'll give himself damage reduction. That's fine. Okay, now we can loop our shields by using backstab. He's gonna add 1 turn of cooldown to our backstab. Do I really want that? If he does that, I have no way of sort of defending. Nah, I kind of need. I need it. I need to use it. But if I do this, he will nuke me really, really hard. Oh man. Well, I need to stop him from healing. The now I'm sorry. I mean the now DOT will hit us really, really hard. But I don't have a choice here. I don't have any shields on this turn. He's gonna do this attack on us. Let's switch over to Cicero Spare Hammer. Yeah, we have. Sorry, I'm sorry, but we have to use a shield here. We can reapply Tail Lash on him. Oh my god. How did that hit us? Bro. Oh, wait. He did his Chaos Mimic Cry attack. Oh my god, I'm so confused by rotation. I'm extremely confused right now. Why does he keep jumping all over the place? You're right, he just added 120 MPM to himself. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, when he's below 30%, he will purge all the effects on him though. We should not like debuff him at all here. We should just use target practice against him. Sorry, we should just use a regular pistol attack against him. Lance of Water. Do I need to use Lance of Water here? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Lance of Water. Okay. I don't think the DOTs will send him below the threshold. The regular pistol attack would do. To the plan would not be good. Because he will just purge his debuffs. Our BPD is a bit too low. Wow. This last author is the one that's causing the BPD to not be high enough. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's going to purge his minus 20 bonus, the resounding candidate. So he will have a total of 68 bonus, which means that we need a 218 BPD. Now, where the frick do we get the additional BPD here? I guess we can get a lot from Frostbreaker Ring. That's not enough. We need 4 more. 4 more. Parallel Chaos is fine. Waste Wanderer's Cloak. I can't really get any more BPD. I think this is fine. Yeah, let's just go with this. Oh my god. Okay, at least one attack hit. Okay, my dragon will not be able to hit anyway. I think I should use Scout here. Oh my god, he healed for quite a big amount. He also reduced our mana by quite a lot. Alright, it's fine. The worst of the worst is over. Okay, I think we need to heal first. Wait. Oh, we still have our backstab. I was so worried. We have plus 80 health. Holy crap. We have minus 60 all. Are you kidding me? Wait. Holy crap. This is really bad. We cannot have him hitting us here. Oh man, if he hit us, we are completely screwed. Our bonus is still not high enough. We have 151. We need to reduce his crit here. That's crazy. Let's hope that it doesn't hit us here. Oh my god, I forgot that he has... Should I stun him? Oh my god, oh my god. We have minus 40 defenses for 4 turns. And we have a negative 60 all on us. Oh my god, this is bad. I need our dragon to stun him. I'll let our dragon stun him next turn. I think I'll first use Fury on him. We haven't used the dragon stun on him. Wait a minute, I completely lost track of his rotation. I don't know what attack is going to do next. So it will be very dangerous here. Our BPD is also fairly low. We can sort of risk it by using Crown of Damocles here. Now, I think it's best if we just Fury and then stun him. It's now the best time to stun him. I think I'm going to use Glaive for Eternal Peace. Alright. Right, we need to stun him now. Okay. Wait, that was a complete wasted stun. Oh, we need to lime ourselves right now. Oh my god, I should have used Fury there. Oh man. Oh, that was a huge mistake, bro. Bro, oh, why did I even use that? Oh, so stupid of me. Okay, I need to lime it here. Now, I don't know what he's gonna do next. I'm gonna use Override Treasure plus Elpis. And keep the other gear sets. Or maybe we'll review Moss Helm. Nah, this is fine. I'll use Lime here. And then I'll even use our Dragon's Heal. Oh wow. Okay, he did this attack against us. Our MP is like seriously low right now. $27.33. Remember that he will purge his effects on the next nuke. He'll purge his own debuffs on him. So I need to be extremely careful here. I can still use Summer Crackers on him first. Okay, we are kind of in a bad situation here. Should lash him here. I do not want to use help from the locker on him yet. Just a regular pistol attack would do. Or even heal. I probably need to heal up here. I still have the thing, a huge minus bonus on him. I think we should use Fire the Broxy on him. Again, he will purge the effect. We 100% need to avoid the next hit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to heal ourselves here. He's going to set our HP to 1, but we do need a bit of HP to tank his nuke. I guess we can use our NPM shield. It will still do a lot of damage to us. I think we should just heal our MP, man. Our MP is way too low. It's really risky, but I'm going to switch over to a very defense-heavy gear set here. Hopefully we'll be able to dodge his next hit. If he hits us now, it's over. Parallel Chaos is not good enough. I need to switch over to Link Band of Nature's Bounty. Hold on, let me take a look. He has fairly high crit though. I think Definite Amulet would be better. Followed by Waste Wanderer Cloak is fine, I think. Nah, never mind. We'll just go with Hide Behind. Basically, all the gears that give us the highest amount of defenses, we'll use it. And then I think we need to drink a potion. Oh my god, thankfully he missed. If it had landed, our fight would have been over. I still have one turn of Go for the Eyes on him. His next attack is totally fine. I don't want to heal here, it's a waste to heal. I think we should just pistol him. We don't have any DOT on us. He will clear all his minus bonus though. We need to have an NPM shield on us just before he nukes us. If I do this on him now, he might face change. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. I think it's best to use Celix now. Wait, he wouldn't purge our effects, he will purge his own debuffs. Purge his own debuffs. Oh wait, the now DOT might kill us. Wait. Hold on. I think the DOT attack will hit us first, then he will set our HP to 1. I don't think it's the other way around. Otherwise, how are we going to win this fight? Oh, so I checked the wiki and apparently the power cord is not applied here. This now DOT is not applied on this attack here. So we are okay if we just use a regular shield. I need to do it now. On next turn, I need to transition him over. Sure, I should use Dagger of the Amulet here. Let's use Helix on him first. Okay, we need to get ready to Nova him next turn. Okay, so this is the turn where we need to nuke him. We can nuke him with either pistol or cursed treasure. I don't want to use... Should I use cursed treasure here? No, I shouldn't use it because we need to heal up after that. Let's just go with a regular pistol attack. Wow, we did no damage to him. The hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not face changed. Oh crap. Oh, I applied a bunch of NPM to himself. Holy crap, this is bad, dude. This is really, really bad. Oh my god. I don't have any defenses right now. I think our Dragon's NPM shield is ready though. There's no point in using Summer Kuna against him. He'll just block everything. I mean, he'll just purge everything. I don't know what to do here. We need to... I know that we definitely need to face change him. But how? My bonus is extremely low. So the plan would not be very wise. He'll just purge himself the debuff. Should we just use Dirty Trick? Okay, and then followed by an NPM shield. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I can heal up here. I need to heal up here actually. I will have 192 NPM with this build. Uh, 218 NPM. We have 230 NPM. That's not good enough. Death Knight Circular. We're going to use a partial healing gear here. Kitty Pillar's Pipe is not fine. New Social Slimy Necklace. With this, we have 225 NPM. We need only 218, or rather 219. Hide Behind is fine. Excellence Conqueror Helm is also fine. Actually, this gear is completely fine. Maybe you can switch over Brilliant Bloodstone. Do we still have enough? We have 220. I think that's enough. Okay. Let's make sure that we're using the correct gear set here. Alright, we have no health resist on us, so we should be okay here. Let's drink a potion. Our charisma is like fairly low. I should just scout here. Nice, okay. So we can switch over to our regular gear set. The most dangerous part is over. So he just did the CF attack against us. So it's going to go back to attack number 1. Which means that we have to use backstab here. Because his next few attacks is going to be really, really bad. Let's first switch over to Lance or Auto. Followed by backstab. Do we have enough NPM here? Oh, sorry, BPD. Yeah, we have it. We have enough BPD. We'll use a beam attack here, even though I'm pretty sure we miss. Okay, it actually landed. Oh wow, it actually hit us. Wow, that sucks. Okay, we need to use help from the locker against him. No, before that we need to use target practice. His crit is really, really high. I cannot use C0 spare hammer. We need to use Lance of Order, otherwise we'll keep missing him. And then we need to reapply Tail Lash. Okay, his next attack is not that bad, even if it hits us. Oh my god, it does hit us. We need to reduce his crit here. C0 spare hammer. He has very high crit. Nice, his crit is back to 12. That's a lot more manageable. And now I think I'll use Outrage. Just a regular beam attack will do. Okay, we'll attempt to do this attack again. He will miss us because he has very low crit now. And we have very high BPD. Alright, I think we can... We have 3 turns worth of C0 spare hammer on him. Why is our BPD so low? Wait a minute. Why is our BPD only 211? Something's weird. Okay. I need to use cannon on him, otherwise there's a chance that he might hit through our BPD shield. Okay, let's use... I think we can simply switch to a more BPD heavy gear set. This gear should be good. That's still not enough. It's a bit better, but it's not enough. Nah, let's just have low charisma for this turn. It's fine. We'll switch over to Frostbreaker. The reason why I need to switch over to a different weapon is because of this stupid charisma thing. I have 199 charisma instead of 200, so our pet will not have the skills refreshed. Is there any way I can get additional charisma? I don't think so, man. Oh crap. Never mind. I think we are fine here. We need to switch over to Life of Eternal Peace, and then we need to use Fury on Drakath. Alright, we need to follow up with a nuke here. What's our hardest attack? Probably Outrage. Oh wait, he will kill us here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, he didn't purge his own negative effect. I thought he would purge his own negative effect. Okay, so he basically will kill himself at this point. We don't really need to do anything here. I think he'll probably kill himself. I'm not exactly sure. Let's just not use a random gear set here. Let's use Summer Crackers on him. Just in case he does something funny. But I'm pretty sure he won't do that. I think he'll just skip his own turn. Yep. He'll just idle. You can just use pistol and finish him off. Followed by Fury. Okay. Oh, that's not enough to take him down. Wow. Oh, okay. Alright, so overall I would say medium high difficulty. His nuke, his Chaos Blast is definitely the hardest part of his kit. The easy thing about him is he doesn't really have very high bonus, so thankfully it's pretty easy to dodge his attacks. But his Chaos Blast is an extremely huge issue because it's an auto inflict plus 1 CD to all your skills. So for class like Pirate, who relies a lot of the defensive skills, if you keep looping your defensive skills over and over, and then you keep sort of making his threshold go lower very quickly, he'll just constantly stack CDs on your defensive skill, and then you'll find that you'll reach a point where all your defensive skills are cooldown, and then you don't have any way of looping your shields against him, and then he will just nuke you down. So that's the hardest part. But his other things are relatively okay, so I can't really give this challenge a high difficulty rating. The main problem is just his skills, but this mechanic, man, is so tough. I think we can play around this by using a defensive class like Paladin. The thing is, Pirate relies on a bit of burst damage. You can't Pirate is a lot more flexible than Ninja. Ninja completely cannot stop his burst rotation at all for other skills, but Pirate has less of a restriction. But Pirate still needs to not really pause his rotation, especially once he use help from the locker. He needs to just keep attacking the enemy. But a class like Paladin is actually fine, cause Paladin doesn't really rely too much on just burst rotations, right? Paladin can just skip the turn by, I don't know, doing some random um Q skill, for example. So that doesn't really diminish his damage output by a lot, because he will always have a very long lasting minus all effect on the enemy. So I think Paladin might be better for this challenge. Paladin also have the benefit of having very high bonus, so he can sort of have less assistance on Draco and give him more fighting and magic, so that he can deal more damage. Um, another Paladin, um, another benefit Paladin have is he can full heal with one skill. I'm not exactly sure how useful that is though. And the last advantage Paladin has over other classes is that he can use his minus boots attack just before the dragon just before Drakath does his Chaos Blast nuke. Then this will effectively become zero damage. So he will just heal for nothing. Even though most of his hits will hit you, um, he will just heal for nothing. You don't even need to use a BPD shield of any kind. So I think Paladin will be decent for this class. I'm not sure it will be better than Pirate though, because Pirate is still like the number one class for me. Mm, but the issue with Paladin is that it will be an extremely slow flight. And then it's just a battle of attrition on both sides. Because Draka has um, very high damage reduction when he's below 50%, especially when he's stacking his attack number 2. So Paladin might have to take a very, very long time to take him down. Again, but Paladin doesn't really um, suffer from the Chaos Blast as much as more offensive classes. So you can give that a try. Okay, I think that's all for now. Um, Overall, medium high difficulty. I think the reward is well worth the difficulty. Um, the devs have made a pretty decent boss here. Mm, yeah, I appreciate that. Um, his other mechanics are not too hard. If his other mechanics are super difficult and he has a lot of bonus passive on top of his Chaos Blast, right? This would have been a nightmare to deal with, but thankfully it wasn't the case. Alright, see you guys on the next challenge. Bye for now. Okay, I suppose I will take a screenshot here.